Hi all, so welcome to the today's tutorial. So today we will add one more component to our game, which will be the torch component. As it will be the night area, so first our objective is to search gun or torch. So with the help of torch, he will be able to see better. So if we look carefully inside the Unreal Engine, we can add the spotlight. So if we can search the spotlight, we just have to attach it like this, right? And in our default map in direction light, if we can turn it to 1, it's kind of dark, right? uh, and what more we can do? Nope. Nope. Skylight. Hmm. Sky atmosphere, we can turn it down. And what we can do more in the direction lighting, we can change the light color. So right now it is white, we can turn it little bit dark and can press OK. Okay, think this is looking better than before. We can also use very low intensity, and let me crank it up this value. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if I will play the game, you can see I can't see much, but with the torch I can see. So this is the functionality which we want to have. So we already know, okay, this is the component, and this we want to turn it on and off with the with some value. So first thing which we have to do is right now the input components. So we will go to the zombie killer in the core input. I will duplicate this because we need the input mapping context for the torch. So control D, instead of weapon I will say torch, save. And for action is I will duplicate the shoot value and we will use this torch. In IMC torch I will use it for the torch and will replace the left mouse key with T, like T means torch, so I will use T. Perfect. So next thing is one of the simplest thing which we can do, actually you can just duplicate it, duplicate this class, the gun, and we can change the parent. uh, or I will encourage you to pause the video and try to do the same. And it just you have to do one thing extra. Instead of shoot, you have to create one function called on torch switch or something like that, and you have to toggle its visibility. So if you have done it, really good. Let's continue how we can do it. In Unreal class, add in all class, I will add the spotlight component, and I will name it as M. It's a torch, so spotlight component underscore torch. Okay, perfect. Everything is there. I don't need the tick components. I'm removing it. Alt O. I will remove it from here too. Perfect. What else do we need? Okay, this is perfect. So I will copy paste the value which I do need First, I do need these two value. I don't need to have the skeleton or anything like that because in torch the light is already there. So in public, I will have one public area. We'll copy paste it. Perfect. Uh, Alt O. Will copy paste these two. Alt O in torch, and we'll copy paste it. We'll remove this comments. Perfect. Okay, we have to include the definition, so everything is sorted. Next thing is we have to update the path. So right click, copy reference, and we'll replace the reference. I think we have to copy the reference and we'll have to replace it. IMC torch is here. Perfect. In an action, again IA torch, copy reference, we'll copy paste it here. Torch. Perfect. Next thing is we have to change the variable name. It is not for gun, it is for the torch. And IA torch, alto torch, and here also torch. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So by default, when you will add this component, it will auto switch. It will switch on the switch on the torch. So we don't want that, right? So we can do it. Next thing, okay, first we have to attach these things. So let me copy and paste it inside the torch. Correct header file is not added, so it is asking me to add. So we have added it. It is asking me to add this class also, hamutils, as it doesn't have the header file. I'm also including that too. Same with the enhanced input component. Done, and we can just replace this value. You already know the drill, so it won't be hard for you. Okay, sorry. This is perfect, and for you enhanced input component, just do it, and this is perfect. Next thing, we do want to update the function which we don't have the on shoot, and we will replace the value. So when we will click on torch, like switch on or off, I want like on torch switch, on torch y switch toggle, alt enter, same function, and alt enter, alt enter, generate definition. So here we need to toggle the visibility. So we already have, like, because we are the child, like this SLC torch is the child of use spotlight component, and use spotlight component does have the toggle visibility function. So what it will do, if it is on, it will turn it off. If it is off, then it will turn it to true. So we can directly use this function. This is quite easy for us. Okay, we have binary functions too. Do we need to have anything else? No. Here I will use that function which we have created in previous tutorial, mutils class dm toggling torch. Okay, this is perfect. I think we are good. Okay. I think everything should work. I'm just checking if everything is fine or not. We are not using. Okay, perfect. So let's get back to the Unreal Engine and let me compile this again. Okay, we have some error. Okay, these are the undeclared identifier. So Alt O, we haven't added the input mapping context here. So definition we haven't added. So input mapping context, pasted input mapping context. Now it should be good to go. Again, let's compile. Perfect. Now, what we can do, okay, this is all pitch black. Just to check that thing out, what we will do, we will create one blueprint variant of our torch just to add it inside the character, just to check if it is working fine or not. In future tutorial, we will do the attachment with C++ only. So it's the spotlight component SLC, MSLC, select BP underscore SLC underscore torch. Save it. Perfect. We will attach it to the character. We'll name it as torch BP1. Compile and save. Right click, play from here. You can see I am here pressing T. It is toggling my torch. Okay. One thing, as you can see, it is not, it is not moving with the character. Reason being is we have attached this in the main mesh, which usually come up with the character, but our main mesh is here. So I will just move this component here. Now this is moving. Perfect. Okay. So I will delete this too, as this was just for checking, right? So this was it for today. I think you should have learned something. If you are liking this series, just do like and subscribe and have a nice day. If you have some, questions, do comment it below. I will try my best to sort them out as soon as possible. Bye bye and have a nice day.